Oh, I'm sorry about that. I couldn't get that counter to go away. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah, I saw it twice.
Hey, enough with the beeps. Sam, come on, man. I don't know what the hell happened with that thing. Oh, I was trying to do it
It's,
like the normal,
it's,
and it didn't work.
it's one of them things, yeah.
So you said you got some new pandas.
Yeah, well, it was just out the blue. It's the same person I'm getting the super white 236s off. Just out the blue, he said, "Oh, do you know anyone what wants any pandas?" I was like, "How many you got?" He went, "Oh, they're breeding. They're breeding." He's been selling the babies from them already.
Oh
I was
wow!
like, "What adults?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "How much each?" He went, £6. I was like, "I'll have them all." The best part, I don't have to pay. I don't have to pay for them till November the 14th when I pay for the super whites.
Hey, there's Mike. Mike's in the hospital right now. How are you doing, Mike? He messaged me a little earlier, and he was in getting an MRI done. M&C Aquatics.
I remember when I had my MRI done. I'm not claustrophobic, but then
Oh,
machines when they start going.
they're loud too. They're really loud. Um, they're a loud one, I tell you what. But that's a great deal. £6 each. So that'd be about, in American money, that'd be about $7.50.
For
I think.
adults as well, proven breeders.
Wow. Can't chat but lurking. No problem, Mike. Hopefully this will give you a little chance to not have any boredom. You can watch us for a bit and make your stay there a little bit more comfortable, I hope. Wow, so you're gonna have breeding panda cories now too. That's nice. That's a good deal.
As soon as he said, I was like, "I'll have them."
Yep. And the 236s, wow.
Yeah, he's old enough for them. He wants to grow them on it. They're only just an inch. And he said, "Would you be happy to wait for until the 1.5 inches and I'll still do them at the same price?" I was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
why wouldn't that be?"
yes. Exactly. That's not a. You don't even have to think twice about that.
This is for. He's
That's
a personal friend. He's a personal friend, so he knows I'm good for the money, Jeff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's this thing about with this hobby. You got um, you got friends in the hobby that it makes it so much better. The hobby is
Yeah.
great as it is, but when you have people that share a common, like for it, and then you can also share your fish with each other, that makes it even more special. That's why I wish if I was in England, I could give you some of the stuff I've got if you wanted it.
It's what the hobby should be about.
Yep, sharing and caring. That's it.
It is sharing and caring.
Mm-hmm.
And
See, Sam says,
unless it was some CW11s, 11 CW111s,
yeah, oh yeah. Whew.
you
Those
couldn't
hero
let something
guys.
like that go. You couldn't let something like that go free. You'd be just crazy.
Oh no. And you got a good deal coming on those too, right? Or wait a
What's
minute.
that?
No, what was that? The 236s are what you're getting, the super white plecos, right?
Yeah, I got them £160 posted as well. This is including postage. £160.
Oh wow.
Yes, I couldn't say no, and I don't have to pay for them till November the 14th.
Oh nice. That's really nice. I'm hoping to on this weekend on Saturday. I'm hoping to get. I know one of the lots that I want to try and bid on, and it's from Ed's Picking Up Cichlids.
I
And
know
it's the
what it
same fish.
is.
Yeah, you know what it is. The same fish that you have.
But funny enough, I've just put some more tubes in with them, and I trust if you add the more tubes, the better they are.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's David. Hey, David, how you doing?
Hi,
Hello, Lynn.
David.
Hello, then. How are you?
Welcome in, Lynn.
Yes. Tam shared done. There's SC Catahoula's. How you doing? Welcome. You drop this down here. Oops. There. And this software takes a little bit getting used to, but it's not bad at all. There we go.
It's iPad actually. I've been messing about with it on my new tablet. I found it easier.
So that's on your new tablet right there?
Not right now, no. But I've got my tablet. It's a big one. I've got you on big screen.
Oh.
So I get the chat. I get all the chat, and I've been fiddling with them dual screens. I've just ordered a tripod for it.
Oh, nice. I've got. I'm just going on my laptop right now. I want to get a new tablet or a new phone or something better that I can do the mobile stuff with.
Yeah, definitely.
Because right now, this is the best camera I got right here. It's attached to the laptop. I don't want to walk around with that. We got Jeffro is in the house.
Hello, Jeffro.
Hello. How you doing, Jeffro?
I'll switch the light on and see if I can see the peacocks. They're quite shy when the light comes on straight away. Oh no, they're not. They're out.
Let's see if I can do this that way. Put that on a bigger screen. There we go. That's more like it.
Oh, there's a pleco.
Oh wow, that's.
Told you it's only a juvenile. It's only about 3 inches. Oh, there's a gudgeon. They aren't bothered about it. They're not bothering them at all. But if I see any breeding, I'll take it straight out. I only put it in, Jeff, just to clean the tank.
Oh yeah, that's no problem.
I don't know where they've all gone.
They're probably back in the grass there.
There's one. There's what? Yeah, there's one at the back.
Oh yeah.
3 females, 3 males. I've got, Jeff.
I tell you what, you hit the jackpot with that. 3 pairs.
I'm just lucky. But yeah, definite males and females. Males are way brighter than the females. Females are quite dull. That's a female there.
You got all female or all males? All 6 of them would be that way.
Sausage party.
Mm-hmm. Or just pie. Yeah. Sausage pie or pie?
You can change the screen now, Jeff.
What's that?
You can change back to the. You can come back on the screen.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Hey, man.
Very nice. You got a lot of money wrapped up into your fish room. You can with all that.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. But I don't see it. As I'm spending silly money on silly stuff. Every fish I buy is an investment. And that's how I have to tell myself. Because then if I'm going to pay big money for fish, it makes the financial blow easier to take.
That's right. Because you see, when you get that fish of that caliber, right?
Yeah.
You get one spawn out of it, and you've already made your money back pretty much.
Yep, exactly.
Like when George was on earlier, you seen some of the stuff that he had. He had those cyprochromas, and I know they are. I was creaming. Yeah. Now those, they don't eat their fry. They said they just let them go.
Yeah, I know.
Spit the fry out, and they'll be fine.
I was quite surprised at what mixture of fish he had together.
Oh yeah.
He had a cat. Did I see a calvus with rainbow fish and Congo tetras and did you see his Denison barbs? I think there was a hypo one or a super form.
No, the Denison barbs were the leucistic he had.
That's it, leucistic.
Yep, and it's they had the ones that were called the golden, but it's not the same because these leucistic.
They're not cheap. Yeah, not cheap either. Then.
Yeah.
He had some expensive fish. And straight away, Jeff, I knew he was a big spender like me.
Was that a dogfish? Fish are a luxury. Well, they are a luxury. It's good. I mean, it's great that we can have them. But like you said though, an investment. See, that's what I'm going to be trying to do when I get my peacock gudgeons. There are fish I've been wanting just as long. Well, probably as long as I've wanted my cories that I have.
Oh, there's such pests. They don't you get them, and it's like it. They don't look like your normal fish. They've got like a funny face, but it's so cute.
Oh, I know it.
And they're not shy. They're not shy fish. I thought they'd be put off by the bright light and the light sand. Not all. And they dig. They also dig, by the way.
Oh, do they?
Well, not much, but they went down into the sand and made a burrow. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So be careful what you put underneath your sand because it does get uprooted. I found that out already.
Yeah, with those, I'm going to have those right over. It's the black sand I have over there.
Yeah, they look nice on the black sand. They'll pop. They'll absolutely pop on black sand.
Yeah.
I wish I had done all my black sand.
Ah. I tell you what, if you had a Tractor Supply over there, you get a 50-pound bag of that for it's about $12.
We can get it, but to go get blaster sand, you'd have to go to probably like a glass merchant or a steel merchant. You know, someone what uses blasting sand.
Mm.
We don't have like a Tractor Supplies or anything like that. It's so.
I wish you did. You'd save you a lot of money because if you go to one of those places, they're going to charge you probably charge you a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But there, I get a 50-pound bag. It's like $12, and then with that, I can outfit probably 3 20-gallon tanks. Put about 15 pounds in each, and then maybe a little more than 15 pounds of sand each one. That's pretty good.
But, for 50 pounds here, that's a lot. That's a big bag. That's enough to probably do a good layer in about 6 tanks.
Oh yeah,
50 pounds quite a lot. That's like I'm just trying to work it out in the back of my head, Jeff. I'm just
for me, I put
we do it in liters. We don't get it in pounds. It comes in liters here. Or kilos, liters and kilos.
Well, look who we have back here! Yay! There's George. I'm going to set the link down here. Come up on the stage
George,
with us. That would be
your fish, mate. Your fish. Honestly, it was making me slaver. I was dribbling. Them Empire Gudgeon. Oh yes.
There we are. I'm doing good. Welcome back. I'm not sure where David's at. David's here too. He's welcome to join in here. I put the link down.
It's good because I can actually type in chat now and I can speak.
That's what I love about this. The Restream is it's different, but it's really good. So if you want to go
more
ahead
affordable.
And join us
it's certainly more financially affordable than StreamYard, and I do believe StreamYard's going up in price.
Oh, I think they have. I'm in 240 gallons. I put 150 pounds of pool filter sand in it. Wow. That's a nice deep substrate too. That's cool. Oh, there's a peacock gudgeon right there. Yeah, when they breed, it's going to be fantastic.
Female.
The males will take care of the eggs.
Yeah.
I'm a little busy doing water testing. Oh, okay. No problem.
I like that. It's doing water testing. Yes. Yeah. Man after me on that. Really. It's all right. People saying that they don't test the water and they don't water change. They're just top ups. But do you really know? You don't know your water. Basically, you're just going by what your fish's attributes and attitude is like in the tank.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been. But I'm lately using my. Well, I have test strips, but my test kit is like 3 years old and it's out of date, and I'm worried if I use it.
Yeah, don't use an out of date one. It gives false readings.
Yeah, I want to get it. Need to get a new test.
You want
kit.
can you get NT Labs stuff in America?
I don't know. I'd have to check it out.
That's a good test kit, the NT Labs, or the Serra test kit, because the pH range goes from 4 to 9, and there's no other pH range what goes below 6.
Oh, nice.
So if you've got soft water tanks, it's a good investment.
It's probably not that much more than the API is.
The master test kit, and I'll tell you now, it'll probably last you about 10 years, is $80, but it's $80 of well spent, because it lasts you a lifetime, pretty much.
For the NT Labs?
No, that one's the Serra one.
The Serra, okay.
Yeah. Serra, I love the Serra pH test. It gives me an accurate reading every time, and the fact it goes as low as 4, when I had Caridina, no other test kit goes below 6, so how do I get my pH? And then Serra brought out the low pH test, and it was just like, come to daddy.
Yeah. So now, is that the liquid test? You use the little water vials, or how does that work?
What's that?
The NT, is it the similar type? You have the little beaker.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Let me just send
George
the big
said
light.
exactly what you said. He says, don't use the old test kits. You won't get a correct.
Yeah, don't use the old one. Serra come like this. This is Serra. They come with, you only put 5 ml in.
Oh, okay.
You don't need. And then NT Labs come like this is NT Labs. Come like that.
Oh, all right.
But with NT Labs,
this is the API.
you get everything with them. API, you don't get some with it.
Mm-hmm.
You've got your GH, your KH, your nitrites, your nitrates, your ammonia, and your pH, all in one kit.
I had to get this test kit to get the GH and the KH.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe it that day. I was trying to find how high my GH was, and Stephen P said that once after 20 drops, it's pretty much off the chart.
Yeah. I was watching. I was quite like, wow. I thought my water, I thought mine at 15 was quite hard, but
40 drops. It took 40 drops to turn this green. And my
that's
KH
weird because you've got such a low KH. It's
I know it. It's mind-boggling how the general hardness could be so hard and not have any buffer.
And lack the KH. It was boggling my mind. I did a little bit of research and reading on it, to be honest with you, because I'm a geek.
2 drops is all it took to turn that the KH.
Ooh, Aquaballs. George says he uses the Hannah test kits. Hannah is the best stuff in the business, but it's very expensive. But when I saw what fish George had, I knew straight away that he ain't shy of spending.
Yep.
Some of them fish he's got.
We were talking earlier, George, and
but they're not cheap.
When we had you in the show and doing the tour, and you could hear them saying that the type of fish, like Greg and Rob was saying, that the fish you have are they're top shelf fish. It's not something.
It's not something you see every day. You don't go to a local fish store and see them. You don't see a lot of he had Paracyclochromis. You don't see him.
Yeah, that's right.
You see Cyclochromis, but you don't see Paracyclochromis.
Yeah, those parasips are really cool. I was looking at
someone's just said the Serra Test master kit in the with the big briefcase. It's like a science kit. Honest, Jeff, it lasts you a lifetime. It's $99 at Petco. See, to me, that's an investment. I don't see it as a big buy because I know that test kit will stand the test of time.
It doesn't really go out of date?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that would be worth it then. Because
it has a shelf life, but I'm pretty sure it's something like 5 years. Okay. That's how good. That's when you know it's good.
Yeah, I think it's only 2 years. I think it's 2 years for the API, I believe.
Yeah. Very short shelf life.
In fact, when I got mine off Amazon, I think it was on sale, but I think you only had like a little over a year before it hit the expiration date. Yep, fish stores carry what sells, not rare or endangered. Yep, that's why I'm looking to get some. I'm looking to get some platies, and I'm looking to get some of those green swordtails that I seen, because I know they'll sell. They're beautiful.
I was looking at the green, and do you know what? They're affordable.
Yeah, they are.
For a pretty fish, they're very affordable.
Yep.
I was quite surprised there was not as. They're actually here. They're actually cheaper than like just a plain orange one, which I thought was a bit bizarre because to me they look better than the orange.
Oh, the green were less expensive?
Oh, we've got some breeding going on with the Julida Crovis. Just making a nest now. I'm just looking for the Petricola, Jeff. I found it. I made a mistake, Jeff. I put the Petricola in the loose opinions tank, so I need to change labels.
Hello, Craig and Jeff. Welcome in.
Hiya, Craig.
PetSmart wants my plecos and really. I've talked to PetSmart and Petco both. They won't take any fish from people.
Yeah, because they're
corporate.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Now, Jeff, do you sell your fish to do you ever sell your fish to your local fish store, or are you just selling to hobbyists?
I tend to get more money from the local hobbyists than I do a pet shop or a local fish store.
Oh. I have, well, like I said, when I go to my local fish store, like I mentioned earlier on the stream, that guy, I mean, he's the only one in the area. If I want to go to another fish store, I mean, I might even do it just because, but I would definitely call and get something arranged before I drove 2 to 3 hours each way.
Yeah.
Because now he's only 20 minutes away, and I'll call him and say I have something. You know what he says? He doesn't say, yeah, okay, well, I would like to get some of those and I can give you X amount for it.
Yeah.
What he says is, come on down, let's take a look at what you got.
Exactly.
You know, so I go through all the hassle, I catch up all the fish and take them down there. And then what he does, like I did when I had the red tiger Oscars and I had some Vieja Sinspilums, they were good sized fish. You know what he did? He took them and from the bucket and he picks them up in his hand. And he's looking at them and turn them over and just manhandling them. And he says, "These fish right here," and I'll tell you something right now. He's a damn liar. He says, "Well, look at these fins; they're all torn up." They weren't torn up. Those fins were immaculate. If anything happened to those fins, it's because he was up there looking at them, kicking them out of the water. The poor thing was gasping. And I told him, I said, "Get them back in the water." You know,
you don't like fish out of the water, do you?
I do not like it. Well, let's put it this way: how would you like to be put underwater and held down there for an extended amount of time?
You wouldn't, would you?
No, you would not want to do that. So I'm like, I don't know. I get wound up about that because the guy's ripped me off so many times. But that's the reason why.
Here's the proof that Lymphocelia sessiflora is an easy plant that's growing in just sand in hard water.
Oh wow! Now what plant is that?
Lymphocelia sessiflora. It's very much like homewort. You just cut it and then replant it, cut it, replant it.
Ah, nice.
It grows into a big bush. It'll grow into a big bush.
Oh, nice.
It's a good filler plant. But I heard, I think it was Arnold once. Hey Arnold, football head. You know the guy. I heard him say he classed it as a hard plant because it didn't do well for him. Well, it's doing well in any water.
Well, I know that, you know Sadie Volcanics? You remember her? Used to come in the stream quite a bit. Volcanics Aquatics?
Yeah.
Sadie, she's going to have
Yeah, I've seen she's cleaned all the plants out, so I guess she's bunched them up ready.
She did. She packaged them up. She's got bundles. She has 6 different bundles of different kind of plants. And
F rockbit is healthy frogbit, Jeff. Healthy frogbit.
Yep. And so is their water wisteria. I want to get some of that.
I do love a big bush, Craig.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Rob loves a big bush.
The little ones are good too. So we have 9 people here. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
Welcome.
I kind of did this. I'm doing this one now on Wednesday nights. I'm going to do it right before, and within the next hour is when Mike from New Local Austin starts. So I'll make sure.
There's a loose opinions, Jeff.
Oh yeah. Jorge, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. This is what I call the AAA afterglow. So I had the meeting earlier.
Got some funky markings on it. It's got white on its tail, and it shouldn't have white there.
Ah. Those are beautiful little fish, aren't they?
Tiny though.
They never. Yeah, well, yeah. That's good though, because they're not gonna get real big anyhow.
No, they're a pygmy. Oh, they're a funky fish.
Yeah, that's something I would love to have something like that.
Can you see the white on its back here, next to the black?
What is that now?
It's got white where it should be black. It's got like the other one's different. That one's got an unusual marking on it.
Oh,
Hello,
Mark. Welcome, Mike. Good evening or good afternoon for you, isn't it?
Good afternoon, isn't it? For them.
Yep. I think it's just now 1:00 p.m. there. I think, unless it's well, they had the time change, so it'd be 2:00. I think. Welcome in, everybody.
Howdy ho, folks. Howdy ho.
Howdy ho, folks. Mm-hmm.
My name's Steve.
My name's Rob. I'm just having a good time today. I just had that meeting earlier, and it went pretty good. We had George on here for a fantastic tour, and we had Ron. And
yeah, I enjoyed that.
That was really good. Yep, 2 p.m. I was right, because they had the time change. So does that mean you have to get up earlier? Well, you don't have to get up earlier because you're retired, but people have to get up and go to school and whatnot. They'd have to get up earlier. Yeah. I cannot wait till Saturday though, because I'm actually going to finally get some new fish. Hopefully. I know,
but it's not being able to. When you only get monthly money, it can be frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna.
Especially when you see lots of fish you want.
Yes.
And they're like just there within your grasp, and you're like, no, and you're like, damn.
Yep. But finally, I'll get something because I've been basically saving for this auction we're having. So I'm going to have a little bit of money to work with, but not a great deal. But I should be able to do that. Of course, you know the fish that I'm bidding on, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, one good thing though, I was talking to Ed about it, and he said that he can get more because he has, with his wholesaler that he goes through, he can get those fish for about $2 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Sims has a small shop, but it's big dealing in its website. All the fish come straight from the wholesaler, and the wholesaler, it's like, I spoke to the guy on the phone and he said, it's a shame because he said them Madagascar rainbow fish wasn't cheap to import. And there's half of them are dead. And I was like, oh, do you import them? He's like, yeah, a lot of them are wild caught imported.
Yeah, that would be. Now, is he going to replace the Apistos too for you?
The pair of a pistol Honslow red, yes, they're cool. The dual today.
Oh wow!
At the time, Jeff, so with one of the Petricola and one of the looser pinnings looked dead, so I took a picture. I put the bags in the water, and as they got warmer, they came to life. But I'd already told them that one of each is dead, so it's so I'm getting one of each of them as well, so that makes it free. Only though I paid for 2. And 4 more Madagascar rainbows.
And your pair of pistols. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Very nice. I'm excited. I can't wait to see those pistol Honslow. That was a beautiful.
Oh, I did see them, Jeff. I saw them in the bag. The male was stunning. Stunning. The red, even though he was dead, the red on him was wow. The female was actually quite stunning for a female epistogramma. That's what hurt me the most, that pair, because it wasn't cheap.
No, they're not.
And I just thought, what a shame.
And the setup you have for them is perfect because you have your RO system all set.
Yeah, it's all done on the waters. All the TDS in this tank, the Gobis tank, the epistogramma and the rainbow fish is all 200, whereas my hard water tanks are 350 to 400.
Oh.
pH in these is 8. pH in these is 6.5.
Oh, let me see. I didn't see him in there. There he is. Sorry about that. There you are.
It's all right.
I didn't see. Well, see, on here it's different because when StreamYard you hear a boop and you can see the picture. This is a little circle up in the right-hand corner, and there's a little number. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
But luckily, when you typed that message, it popped it up there real big. So I was like, "Oh, where'd that come from?"
In the private chat.
Yeah, the private chat. That's good because that brings it right up. So easier to see that way.
I wanted to be on with Rob.
He's here.
I know.
I'm here.
He's here.
Yeah.
Hello, David.
I'm gonna.
Rob.
There we go.
So what did I miss? I did watch some of Jeff Kane's unboxing. So.
Oh, he did. I didn't know he do. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was doing a live.
What time did he start?
I don't know, but I'm definitely going back to watch it because he got fish from me today, fish from Wet Spot. So I want to know what fish he got from Wet Spot.
Oh yeah.
And I think he had 2 other shipments too.
Oh wow. Now if I'd have known that, I'd have been over there watching it instead of doing a live stream.
Yeah, I didn't even get a notification or anything for it. And when I got there, he had already unboxed everything. But he was
I don't get a lot of notifications this start either.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Well, that's
don't ask me if I want to be notified, then don't notify me.
Yeah.
YouTube's good at that.
Yeah, true.
I definitely want to. I'm going to go and watch that replay because I want to see what he got too.
Yeah, I'm desperate to know. So here's something. I mean, so the last shipments, like I shipped out to Skipper, and I shipped out to Jeff Kane, and I had some other ones too, which I was more careful with. But Skipper's and Jeff Kane's orders, I was like not as careful with to kind of see what the tolerances were for some of these shipments.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know because he told me, he said that he lost 2 Bosemani rainbows that were in a bag that did not have a lot of air in it. And I specifically remember sealing one of those bags and thinking to myself, that's not enough air in that bag. Too much water, not enough air.
I think when I do it too, every time, because it's so hard to keep the air in there before you can seal it.
Yep. But he said none of my bags leaked. So I thought that was good. Pretty good because he probably had, I think he had at least 10 bags. So.
Now, I think I've asked you guys this question. I'm going to ask you guys this question real quick. because of what we're talking about with the air. You know, when you put the air in, I use like a compressor, and then I can spin it and keep it tight, and then I can also tie it. Do you know what that tool is called, where you crimp down on it, puts like a really tight ring around it?
Wow.
It's
I
not
don't-
a matter.
What is it
I
called?
should know.
Yeah, it puts like a lead. I think it's made of lead, or it might be lead, or like a softer metal. But with a squeeze thing, it cramps it right down so tight.
I should know what that is because they use that. They use the same type of crimping devices on all the grape wires up here,
Okay.
and I can't remember what that is. But I mean, I could probably look it up and find it easy enough.
Because if I can find one, I'm going to get one. Because I was thinking about that the other day. I mean, when I do mine and I do the heat sealer on it, I mean, I think the heat sealer comes mighty handy for me for like if I do plants or something, you know, not dependent
So
on.
I thought I got really good at it by the time I was done packing, because I just had the bag open and then folded the end over once and then just slid it up the heat sealer. And basically, as I slid it up, I just pushed all the air down to the bottom towards the water. And then I just pushed down the lever, and it was pretty easy to keep a firm bag by the time. I mean, after I did it a few times, it was a struggle the first few times. But I thought I had it pretty good. And I do remember that one bag, and I'm thinking, yeah, I didn't do that right. But
I see in the chat they're called crimper pliers.
Crimper pliers.
Crimper pliers. I think it's something like that. Yeah, I'm going to Google that. I think real
Oh,
quick.
June got hers today.
Crimping pliers.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I didn't think June was gonna get hers till Friday.
Crimping pliers. There we are. Let's take a look here.
June, did you have any leakage?
I'll pull the screen up. Oh, here are there's crimping pliers. Oh, that's heavy duty ratcheting crimper. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's it. Looks nice. I'm going to pull this one up, and then I'll share the screen. Cuts. Well, it says cuts, strips, crimps for telephone wire, hardened steel, lightweight, durable. Okay, let me come in here and I'll share this. This looks like something that I probably will get. Come in here. I got to present it. Oops.
Have you seen anyone else that does that, Jeff, with that?
What's that?
Have you seen anyone else that uses those crimper pliers?
I've had orders. I've had orders with it. You can see this here. Yeah, here it's not bad either. It's only like about $20 or something. 16.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be that expensive.
1 to 9. So I'm wondering 1 to 9. What do they mean by that? With the numbers here.
A J11 or J12. Oh, that's
What's
probably the rings. It's a crimping tool, and it probably fits the rings 11 and 12. I would think.
Would that be big enough to go around, like when you tie the bag?
I don't know.
I think I'd have to see them in person to see if it would be.
Yeah, are those?
Oh,
no, that's not what you want right there. That's a telephone. No, that's a telephone crimping tool.
Ah, okay. We have other ones here.
That's for crimping a connector to the end of a telephone wire.
Oh.
That's not the one you want.
Here's types. I'm going to click this. This is types of crimping. Now I'll share this one now.
You want some? It's kind of a split ring or some kind of.
Yeah.
Dude, I should remember. When I see the word, I'm going to know it.
Here you go. Can you see this? Did it? There we go.
I got to wait for it to come up on my TV. I can't see it on my phone.
One-piece tube terminal. The Bead Smith 4-inch universal. That's just there's an adjustable one.
There's almost a 30-second delay on this.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. On your TV it is, but it should be immediate on here.
It is, but I can't see it on my phone, so I'm waiting for it to come up on my TV.
I'm thinking this one right here is the one I'd probably want. It's aluminum and terminal battery lug crimp. I don't know. The main thing is for me is I like you said with the air. I worry. I've been lucky. I mean, I shipped those large plecos to New Local Austin, and I was like, man, I hope this big male has enough air. He made it, and he also made it after being in 95-degree temperature on his porch for 3 hours, which I was amazed at. But they all survived.
I'll look up that crimping tool for you. I'll find it.
Okay, good. I want to get one. Because
yeah, Jeff said the temperature inside his box was 70 degrees, which I find hard to believe, but I thought it would have been warmer with that heat pack.
Huh. It should be. And you had used styrofoam too, right?
Mine was 13 Celsius, so what's that in Fahrenheit?
Oh, wow. That's cold.
Yeah, there was freezing, Jeff. There was that cold. When I took the bags out of the box, they got, do you know, like when you get a cold drink in summer and your glass goes all condensation?
Yeah.
That's how I knew there was my fish was that cold. I grabbed the heat pack. I even tested the heat pack. The heat pack was just like 13 degrees.
What?
Yeah. That's what killed him, I think, the cold. I think they'd have survived about if that heat pack.
Oh, you lost all your fish that you got?
No, I've got the rest. I've got replacements coming today, David. And 3/4 of them died. Yeah, the Epistogramma Hongsloy red pair, male and female, died.
Oh wow!
Half my Madagascar rainbow fish died. 2 synodontists, but they came back to life. That's a long story. But I've still got a replacement coming. The only fish what did all right was the peacock gudgeon and one each of the synodontists.
Isn't it next day shipping for you over there?
Yeah. And it was supposed to be. This is why, if the box would have been intact, I wouldn't have got a refund. What I'd have had to do is I'd have got replacement fish when I made my next order. Now,
right.
because the courier service, actually, this is the box it came in. Look, this is the box. It was full of water, and the box was all like. I took pictures of it. The box looked like it had been played soccer with it.
Oh, jeez.
So and that's in an actual licensed fish courier service. What's supposed to be temperature controlled.
But why was your heat pack cold?
It wasn't because they'd opened it and threw it straight in and not give it time to get warm.
Oh,
what's the heat pack then? I thought there wasn't one.
You seal it, airtight seal that box, and the fact they sent it in a box with no polystyrene. You know that thermal blanket? Do you know that tinfoil stuff?
Yes. Yep.
They came in that a newspaper, in a cardboard box. I've still got the box.
The bubble wrap tinfoil, or is it just a flat foil?
No, just the tinfoil, like you'd wrap a present for Christmas type stuff. Yeah.
What the heck?
Hello.
Who packs that fish courier service? You've used them before?
Yeah, this is probably the 10th time, and I've never had an issue.
Huh.
Hello, Latoya. How are you doing? Oh, that's Ben Sharp. Hello, Ben Sharp. How you doing?
100% Craig, the cold killed him because the synodontist actually came back to life the minute the bag started getting warm.
So I'm gonna have to remember that, because sometimes I'll take the heat pack out, right, and I'll kind of like massage it a little bit to start getting, get the air into it, and once it starts getting warm, then I'll tape it, and then
I'll tell you exactly how long to give it. Give it 30 minutes, and then put it in the box.
30 minutes. Okay, good to know.
Perfect.
Because
Perfect temperature.
Well, when I read the instructions on those Amazon heat packs, and they said that they peak out within 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
Now, how are they Uniheat? Did you get the
I'd have
Uniheat?
to go. I'd have to go look. I got them. I got them on Amazon, and I don't know if it was a link that you sent me or a link that Jeff Kane sent me.
I'm going to bring one over here. I got a box of them.
I think they are Uniheat. They got the right white, red stripe down the white side. You probably can't hear me. Can you hear me?
I've never really had a problem with these ones.
Oh, I use them ones.
I think that's them. Yeah.
Uniheat.
Yeah, I use them.
72-hour heat pack. This is what I'll be setting my stuff in with.
I always give them about 30 minutes to activate.
I actually waited longer than that because I figured I'd just soon get a little bit of heat out of them.
If you wanted more heat out of it, leave it out longer before you pack it. But if you want just the ample heat, which I think is perfect, then I'll go about 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even 45.
Yeah, they're too small, Rob. We use the 40.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I have right here. Is the 72 hours what I've been using.
I guess you never know. I mean, that's the problem. I mean, I got the 72s because you never know how long. I still can't believe June got her fish from me today. I can't believe I got boxed to California in 2 days.
Oh, I've done that before a lot.
The last one I thought took 4 or 5.
Oh, really? Usually, if I ship it on Monday.
You're halfway there already.
Hey, there's Whip. Hey, Whip, how you doing? I seen your message. I didn't know that you were trying to go live earlier at, was it around 11 o'clock a.m.? I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, but these are here what I use. I got these at a really good bargain. But now that we're talking about these things, I want to look at the expiration date on these.
Whip went live tonight.
What?
Whip was live tonight.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
He went, I don't know, 6 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock our time.
Tonight I got Ron's list. I got Sadie's list. She's got it all bundled out for us.
Did you get my list?
No.
Yeah, I didn't send it yet.
I know you. Don't pull a Tim on me.
No, I won't. I was looking at it tonight. I might go back down to the fish room yet again. I don't know.
Okay. No, I was working. I just missed you. Oh, I see. By a few minutes. I see. Okay. Jeff, we all came to Jeff K's stream. I never got a notification. Yeah, that's what I didn't get it either. I didn't get Jeff's. But had I known, I much would have rather seen that unboxing than doing this, because we were trying to figure out, because I want to do a nighttime stream on the regular. So I was thinking about doing call this like the AAA afterglow stream for night. Just giving it a try
Jeff
out.
Kane there. There's Jeff Kane in the room.
Hello, Jeff. I didn't realize you were going live. I would have much rather seen your unboxing. I'm going to watch the entire replay on that. I had no idea. Because I would have really.
I didn't get a notification for Jeff Kane either.
I didn't either, and I have all notifications turned on too.
Yeah, I didn't get one either, and he was unboxing my stuff, and I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, so I'm going to be watching that. There's Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Oh, you do a nighttime stream on the regular? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Well, I do. It's not a regular one. I pop up at late hours and do the late hour one, but that's not a scheduled event. But I kind of like doing the pop ups a little bit for the late one. What do you think about that, guys? I'm asking you guys.
I like it.
Why not?
I mean, I do like it.
There's enough.
Okay.
There's enough for everyone. There's enough people for everyone.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be discussed or talked about. Should just let people do what they want to do, and that be it.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to jump on a pop up if somebody's going on already. But
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I understand that, David.
Yep.
yeah,
In truth be told, I
if
didn't.
Rob's streaming, I'm going to jump all over him.
I didn't schedule this until a half an hour before I did it, but I did schedule it a half an hour out. I'm doing good too. I never get notifications for Jeff. It's just hit or miss. If I happen to see he's hot. Okay, I won't be watching that.
Craig running two phones. Running two phones.
Yes, absolutely, Jeff. You have my full support. You know that. And since it was a fish, it was a little time. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's something I'm terrible about. I'm gonna start doing live unboxings.
That was cool. Live unboxing. That was cool.
I have got to start doing that. See, with me,
Man should be due in about 5 hours.
Ooh, are you going to be able to get any sleep, Rob, before that?
I'll unbox it live and then I'll probably go to sleep.
Or you're going to have a hard time getting to sleep knowing they're coming.
Yeah, just like last time.
Yes. Let's see here. Whip says, right, I only.
Yeah.
What did Dan give away tonight?
I don't think he did. His main computer was in the shop. I started watching him to see, or actually, when I went to see him, his stream was already over. I watched the beginning of it to see what he had given away, and he didn't talk about a giveaway. I only watched about 5 minutes of it because he said his computer was in the shop, so he wasn't able to do a normal stream.
Ah, I see.
But and then I haven't. I feel bad that I haven't watched Primetime in a while.
Last person
I
what
do
back
like-
chatted
I
me.
like them.
This is why they ended up.
Is that your ex-wife?
Yeah. She's great. I can shout at her all I want and she says nothing.
Ah. I did put off. Oh. What did Aquafunk send you? And let's see here. Yes, I'm going to be watching that too. I love your live streams, Jeff. Like I said, if I'd have known, I could have held this one back. Honestly, I would have. I'm going to be watching the live. When I get done with here, I'm going to go right over there and watch that. So I love seeing fish unboxings. Sorry about the accidental 7.
Oh, on his, yeah. He typed a 7 in.
George says, thinking about getting these Tiger King Cobra guppies. Oh, wow. I know you haven't, Gabriel. I've been worried. I was wondering, everybody's been talking and says, where's Gabriel at? We've all been saying that. I haven't really been. Any YouTube in a while. It's gotten more busy than I expected. I figured it had to have been something. And I'm glad it's just being busy. Now, here's what I was trying to find earlier today when I was going to try and trim that for the 11 o'clock one. Remember that, Rob? I looked everywhere in this fish room, and here they were right in front of me right here. I'm telling you, I can set something down. I lose my I have a cup of coffee, right? I'll set it down, and I won't. It takes me a half an hour to find it. It's bad. It's bad.
I did it earlier, Jeff. I can't remember. I can't even remember. It's that bad. I can't even remember what it was for now. I put something down
Good
and it
night,
vanished.
Whip.
Yeah, you put it down, you lose it. That's what I do. Aquaball says, I want a skull to grow some corals.
Good night, Whip.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. There is Stephen P. Hello, Stephen P. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Stephen.
4 a.m. My goodness gracious, Whip. That does come early. You have a good night, my friend. Get some rest. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I get more done when I'm... Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but if when Craig streams, it motivates me. I do more maintenance in this room now. If Craig's live, I'll get straight to it.
I'll be honest. I do more. I get more work done when I do a live. If I'm doing like, say, if I have a tank that I've been procrastinating on, I will do a live on it, and it'll force me to just. And I feel so much better afterwards. Getting some stuff done that I didn't. I just kind of get lazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's up, J-Rock?
Rock, how you doing? This is like your third time. It is my third time today.
Is it your third stream of the day?
It's getting them hours.
I did one this at 11 o'clock this morning. I did an update on the 40 gallon over there, the dirted planted tank. And then I had my regular show at 3:30, and then this one. I'll probably take it easy until Saturday now after this. I'll probably take Thursday and Friday off. I got to get all the descriptions in for the auction, the bids, and then get ready for that.
I said I'm not, or Jeff Kane, I'm not going to go back on camera till I get a haircut.
Oh no?
No. He asked if my camera was broken.
Oh yeah, Aquawell's going to do an unboxing. He has
Thanks, Gabriel.
Tomorrow. He might be doing a video on that or an unboxing. That'd be great.
Who's doing that?
George Aquaballs.
Oh.
He's got some fish tomorrow. I think he's got those tank coming. That's going to be fun. Laugh out loud. Yep, that's my third time. Yep.
So I need some good hamburgers. J-Rock's talking burgers and fries.
Yep. Oh yeah. I had it was like it was a sirloin steak, but I cubed it up, or they chopped it up in cubes, and I broiled it, and then I had mashed potatoes with it. Oh my god, it was good. We both enjoyed it. It was really delicious, I tell you. David has a perfect face for radio.
Yeah. The love around here is tremendous.
Isn't it? Isn't
it
it though?
Yep.
I hear an elfish Havenbergs. Oh, Havenbergs.
Having burgers and fries.
Ah, yes. Damn hippie.
Oh, J-Rock flooded his fish room. All right. Nice job.
Wow. Well, he does stuff. Now he's got to clean that up. There's some more stuff for you to do.
Yeah. He does stuff.
You got some more stuff to do now. How long it's been when I saw your picture? You've been away, Gabriel. We've been wondering about that. Well, what am I going to watch Thursday and Friday night? Well, I'll probably pop up anyway. You never know. We have David on Friday though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Friday night after Steven.
About 11 or 11:15.
Yep, 11:15. We're in a block for.
Yep. Well, you shaved your beard. You know, when I seen him the other day, we had the one where he's out laying on the grass. I looked and said, wow, I didn't even hardly recognize you at first. I seen that beard. It grew fast. Get a rock and roll ponytail. Left to mow. Oh, you getting from Dave's Fish Room? Yeah, he's getting the Tanganyikans. We went there one time. I think I showed you that website, Rob. It's where he specializes in Lake Tanganyikan.
Yeah, we looked in. Yeah, I remember it well.
Yeah, that's where I want to get some of mine from when I stock that 75 gallon over there. I was checking upstairs. It looks like I have even another batch of multis now, even some tinier ones. They are going to town in that other 10 gallon. I love it. I flooded my fish room right before Jeff's stream, so I spent the stream cleaning up the water and stuff. Ah, there you go. Gotta love ADHD. Oh,
Yes.
yes, I do. Trust me. Yeah, I do. It happens. Craig does Belinda. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Gabriel's heard the news that Craig asked Belinda to marry him, and she said yes. That is fantastic news. I talked to you about that before, Craig, when we were saying that you. I didn't realize that you weren't. I said, as long as you guys have been together, why not? You know. Right before this. Yes, and I missed that too, and I'm really rather disturbed about that because I would rather have seen that. But my friend Chewy recommended me to Dave's Fish. I trust you. Yeah, I have a friend here in Michigan. His name is Josh Cunningham, and he was one of the. I think he was the chairman for a while on the American Cichlid Association. He lives right here in Michigan, and he's got a huge fish room. Oh, you'd love his fish room, guys. It's probably bigger than my basement, and he's got a lot of really big tanks. He probably has 50 or 60 tanks of at least 75 gallon on up. That's how big it is.
Great. Wow.
He's got a lot. Ben Sharp's doing well. That's good. Don't leave me hanging with. Oh, I won't. No, we will. You know what we can do? Maybe we can do our late owl, Christine, on Thursday night. Enjoy my Fahaka puffers. They come up to the glass to make eye contact. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Right, Mr. Pelham and Mr. David, I'm going to jump off.
All right, Rob. Time for bed.
No, I'm staying awake till I'm staying awake till the fish come out. Going to sleep.
Oh, Mousy Files is here. Hello, Mousy.
All right, guys.
Eating those.
Be good, Rob.
Bye, guys.
Okay,
Good luck with the fish.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Thank you very much. Yes, that's great, Mousy. Look at that. You just finished cleaning your pistos. Do you still have babies in your tank? Yeah, when's the wedding? I hope I didn't put too much information out there. I might have. My son wants a tank of his own. There you go. Nice. Yeah, congrats. Absolutely. The only way we're going to be able to go to the wedding is if you have a live going for it. That would be absolutely.
Oh, that would be great.
Yes, it would be. I suggested that to him too. I said, you should do that, didn't I, Craig? I said, if you do that, you get married, definitely have it on a live stream. Yep, it's getting close to 30 years. I better put a ring on it before she leaves me. When you find somebody that you get along with, you got to hold on to them tight. You have to do that. Yeah, absolutely, Craig. Catfish Cave. My bedroom is full of kids, so I bought a blow-up mattress to use in the garage. Yeah, there you go. Sounds good. All right, great. We will do that then. We can set up a time. Yes, good night. Well, he's not going to sleep though. He's getting ready for his shipment. I think he's all ready for it actually.
Yeah, all except the anxiety.
Oh yeah, he's still here. It's going to be exciting though when those new Epistos get there. Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Hi, Jose.
Yes. Yeah, we've missed you, Gabriel. I'm glad you're back. I hope stuff slows down. I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad that things is busy. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's too busy. I mean, but you know what I mean. Catching up here. Wow, I always fall behind on this. The new tablet is amazing. Oh, nice. I still have babies. I didn't want to clean the tank, but it was overdue. Well, as long as you're gentle with it, not do too much, it shouldn't bother them too much. I think the biggest problem with the Epistos is if you make them nervous, then they might eat their fry. But I think it takes a lot to get them that riled up. Yeah. Craig sending the smooch over. Okay. Craig didn't realize you did that live. I'm going to watch. No, he didn't do it yet. They didn't get married yet, but they will. Christine, so it hasn't happened yet. I hope not. I'd hate to miss that. Muy buen Gabriel. Esta como Fredo. Oh, I think she's talking about the wedding.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's talking about the wedding, Craig. Yeah, still here. Excellent. All right, I think I'm catching up here a little bit by bit. Okay, I'm right there. All is good, just really busy. I need to get to work on my cars too, but I haven't found any time. Yeah. Granddaughter is here every day. She's gotten a little chubby in these first 2 months of her life. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations again on that. Whew. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Caught up till they all come flying in again.
Yep. I'm talking about the proposal.
Oh, Christine just bumped. She missed the proposal. We just heard about it this afternoon for the first time.
I heard about it. Wasn't it yesterday?
Was it yesterday or this afternoon?
I thought it was yesterday. You still have the L42Z. Oh, L46, right? How is the lady? Oh, work on the Impala. Yeah, the Impalas are. My dream car is a '64 Impala. I'd love to have one of those. But back to the fish. So we got all the lots now except. I'm trying to think. We have Brian and Roxanne. They're going to be putting their lots up, but she's helping me with the. She's going to be helping us with the live stream auction. Because I'm sending her all the videos, and then, in fact, when you do your videos, if you want to send them to her email, if you want to do it that way,
yeah.
Is that how you want to do it?
I wrote down her email so that I could do that.
Oh, okay, good. And then she's going to show me how to do it for future ones. That way, kind of train me in how to do it. So, because I know when Skipper does it just works easier, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
Instead of having to go around like you're doing a live tour, you got to carry your phone around, and I mean, I might have to do that myself if I don't get my videos done. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put up in the auction. I might not do anything this time, but maybe I will. I saw him in a live and heard about it. Just the first time I heard he proposed on a live. Oh, I didn't know that he proposed on a live. I didn't see that. Was it on a live, Craig? I didn't see that. Asked Mel to marry me after she's been begging for 25 years. Oh, wow. Now, I know he's fibbing on that. You got to be fibbing on that.
Yeah, we know she wasn't begging.
No. And Craig's
Craig
like,
was hoping.
please, please. Now she said yes. All right. Absolutely. Well, I think we'll probably wrap it up. I guess we got New Local Austins coming up in about 15 minutes. Give me a chance to go and have a bio break and get some more coffee and whatnot. Hello, Big Steve. Welcome in.
Hello, Big Steve.
Hello.
Goodbye.
We were just talking about the auction and some other stuff, and yeah, but these are the heat packs that I've been using right here, and I haven't used one yet this year. This will be my first heated of the season.
When was the last time you shipped?
About a week ago. Yeah, about a week ago. I had some Blue Star Endlers that were bought up on Get Gills. I got a good price. I get 14 and a quarter for a pair. It was a pair of them. It wasn't a trio. I got just a male. Well, what I do is I give an extra female, so he does basically get a trio.
So
but I'm
then,
short male, so I don't give an extra male with it.
that's all you sold. That's all you sent out was a trio of Endlers.
Mm-hmm. To California, 2 days.
Somebody would want to buy more than that. Just throw 3 fish in a box. Seems like a waste of a shipment.
Yeah, we could have bought more, but maybe he didn't have $15 for the fish, and he just wanted the heart wants what the heart wants, right?
Yep.
But yeah, there's 3 tiny fish, and they were all in breather bags. I actually kept all 3 of them separate. Normally, if I had a big enough breather bag, you could have put all 3 of them in there. They'd be just fine. I've seen orders go to Dan's. He'll have a big bag like this, and there'd be have like 100 fish in there.
Yep. Yeah, so in a case like that, I would think pure oxygen would be a good thing to pump in, wouldn't you think?
I think so. I wouldn't mind having one of those myself, the oxygen, just for my own peace of mind, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we probably don't need it, but yeah, it probably would make a difference.
Yeah, I think depending on the fish that you're shipping out, you know, if you're shipping out like multiple, say you had a bunch of mutt guppies or something, you wanted to put them in a bigger bag, that might be worthwhile to give it a little shot of oxygen. And
yep.
But
yeah,
definitely,
I probably packed, I don't know, maybe 12 to 15 guppies in a bag going to Jeff Kane. And I think he said there were 2 dead females in there.
Oh.
All the females were in one bag, all the males were in a bag. And I think he said he lost a couple of females. And that, it might have been an oxygen issue. Who knows?
Could have been. How many fish were all together? How many females and how many males?
At least probably 12 to 15 of each.
Okay.
Maybe more. I didn't really count. I just grabbed a bunch. So
you made sure there was at least the minimum amount plus.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I do too.
Yeah, I think that was the. Was that your stream that I had the mutt guppies on? Was that your auction or was that Skipper's?
I think that was Skipper's. On mine, you had the red rose. The red rose guppies.
Right, but he didn't buy those.
No, he didn't.
No, he got the Bosamani. That mutt guppy pack that was on your sale. I did have those on there.
Oh, was it? Somebody bought them, right?
Pack of 25. Jeff bought them.
Oh,
Jeff bought those. He bought the Bosmanis and he bought bronze Corys off of me.
Nice.
I am excited to go back and see what he got from Wet Spot.
Oh, you know that tank upstairs that I showed you the picture, the little video of the Maltese that have the little babies?
Yes.
I got that pair of black mollies and she dropped her fry. They're in there.
Oh.
They're hanging out at the top of the water, and they're So far, they're doing all right. I fed them. They're eating.
Wait, is that the second batch she's dropped?
This is a different batch. This is a different.
Oh,
This is a
oh,
different pair. I got black mollies in several tanks because I'm trying to get as many as I can build up, because once they grow up to a certain time, as soon as I put them on get gills, they're like flying out the door. You know, I've been getting $4 each for them, and they still. I had a buyer, and he wanted to buy everything I had, and I said,
What?
well, he said, how many black mollies do you have? And I said, well, I said an approximate amount. At that point in time, I had probably maybe 100 between all the tanks. He says, how much for all of them? And I said, well, they're not all for sale. Because, you know, I don't want to end up with the same thing with my mystery snails. People wanted to buy them out. They bought them all up, and then my breeders died. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to keep enough to sustain it, you know.
Are those black mollies old enough to sex when you sell them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well, it depends. If they're big enough, I can generally tell because, you know, the males have the gonopodium. So if they're big enough, I know the ones, if I put them up, there's some over here that I may put up on the auction. It's a nice they're young, but you can definitely tell the male from the female. So I might do a pair or a trio of them on the auction, possibly. I'm not sure yet. I want to take a look at all my stock and make sure I have enough. But
You read Jeff Kane's post on the pure oxygen?
yeah, I think he doesn't really think it's. I still don't like pure oxygen. There's 10% standard air rest oxygen. I'm okay though. Pure oxygen is not good for anything except fire. Huh. Well, I've heard a lot of people say that they really like to use it in their shipping bag.
It would be interesting to run a couple of tests with it.
Yeah. Maybe you had like a bunch of those, like, you know, some mosquito fish or something. You could put a bunch of those in a bag and then put regular. I mean, that would be a kind of a rough test. I mean, you'd be basically putting them in a lot of stress, you know, letting them. If you wanted to see how long they'd last.
Yeah. Jeff Kane, do you have oxygen on your truck? Do you have a brazing set? I have a brazing set, so I have 2 oxygen bottles on my truck. But I don't know. I don't know if he does any installs or not. I don't know if he'd carry that with him or not.
You should try it. You should try getting one of those oxygen bottles and get like the little gun and.
Yeah, I got one. I mean, yeah, I could do it.
I was looking at those at Lowe's. I seen that they had a cheap set where it had the oxygen and then it had the was it butane or whatever?
Acetylene usually.
Yeah. And I was thinking, well, I could get one of those. But then I seen the other ones have like the diving, you go to like the scuba diving places, they have the larger tanks you can get.
Right. Yeah.
In fact, when my mother, when she had cancer, she had an actual machine that put out pretty much pure oxygen.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what one of my friends had that when he was on oxygen.
Yep.
Wait, I think he had to did he pour distilled water in that thing?
Yeah. You put distilled water in it, and then it gets the air through there, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know that'd be interesting to have something like that. I mean, of course, it'd be hard to get something. It'd be probably really expensive too.
Yeah, it probably is. Unless you just took it from somebody.
Oh,
you know, maybe when I'm working at somebody's house that has one.
Go steal. No, you walk in.
Are you using
man,
this?
you're breathing in here. I'm gonna take it. No, that's cruel.
I know it is cruel. It is cruel.
Carolyn, if you can hear this, I'm going to tell you he's being a bad. She's going to get you.
I hope she's not listening.
Oh yeah, she Yeah, that wouldn't be good. My son sent me a picture of a fish he just bought. What kind of fish was it? Oh, wow. Glass blowers, Jeff, they all want the oxygen. They all want the oxygen. Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Jeff Kane. I mean, you can't get it. There's no way you're getting 100% in there.
No, but you'll get more oxygen with it than you would with just like I have been using my compressor. I mean, it fills that bag up.
Right.
Let's put it this way: I've shipped a lot of fish, and I've never used oxygen, and I've had a really good success rate. So, I mean, I think I worry for nothing a lot of the time. Save your time and money. You don't need it. Yep, I don't think so either, actually. I sometimes thought, well, maybe I'd feel a little more comfortable with it, but I'll be honest, I think all the shipments I've ever done, which is probably right around the 50 mark. I don't have had that many, but about 50 boxes out. I think I've only had like 3 or 4 fish that didn't make it. And that was only because the bag had popped. Because I used the wrong type of bag. I used breather bags, and those Mbunas, they popped it. So I had a couple DOAs with that, and then another one, the box got smashed, and it was a black molly. It was to Melvin, in fact. I sent him a pair of black mollies, and the female's bag got torn somehow. And so she was dead. Well, Craig uses oxygen. His oxygen costs around $300. .9% of people who ship with oxygen are not shipping with pure oxygen, as they are not replacing 100% of the air in the bag. I would be surprised to get more than 90% in the bag. 90%, that's quite a bit. My setup is not needed really. Okay. Hey, there's Jason. Hey, Jason. 5-Star Bettis is here. How you doing, my friend? We were just talking about the auction and shipping stuff. And
Hi, Jason.
Yeah, he sent his list over, so we're going to get that in the description. I'm going to try and either do that tonight or tomorrow. I'll have it done tomorrow for sure. So hopefully sometime tomorrow we get everything in the description. Distilled water is likely for humidity. That's okay, yeah. Yeah, Jose would know that because he's in the medical field. Oxygen generator and an old compressor tank. We'll store it and make it. Oh, okay. I'm just saying 100% pure oxygen is bad. Bad. Let's see here. Nitrogen and other gases are important to make oxygen less volatile. Oh. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used it. I know I've seen people use it before, but like I said, like Brian said, that it's really not necessary. I don't think so. I've never had a problem.
Right.
Oh, well, at least not that I know of. I mean, I've had bags that pop, but I've never had fish die in the bag that of course, most of the bags I've done were breather bags, so you're not going to worry about oxygen anyway because they can exchange the CO2 and get oxygen in there. We didn't add pictures, I'd say. It's an albino black diamond stingray. Oh, wow. It's going pretty good, Jason. Pretty good. Oh, listen, also, Jason, tomorrow night, Thursday, me and Christine were talking about doing a late hour live stream, and maybe you'd like to join us. It'll be sometime after you get home, probably around 11 o'clock, more than likely. And then at some point, she has to leave to give medicine to her child, and then she'll come back, usually. There are some cases when I would like to use oxygen, high temperature being the number one reason. Yeah, it might be worthwhile to have it, I guess. Bill says, I use oxygen. I think that only medical grade is pure oxygen. Bottled gas is more than open air, percentage-wise. All seals held.
Yeah, I got to say, Jeff Kane, that was kind of what made me most excited about that shipment, was that all those bags sealed up.
Yep. I had a heck of a time getting I was using the 4 mil bags, and I think I had the heat too hot first, and then as I crimped it, it would actually cut through it. I did it for like 3 seconds but then I turned it way down and then did it for 3 seconds, and then it started to hold pretty much. But then what I did is I turned it up just a little bit more and I doubled it over. So it's like the bag, and I folded it over on itself and did that. Got 2 seals on it, and it sealed it really good. So that's what
Thank Gabriel. Gabriel's going to bed.
See you, my friend.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried that a couple times, Jeff, folding it over and sealing it, but it ended up working better just doing it the once.
Really?
Although, I mean, I crimped it, or I sealed it, and then I backed it off and just double sealed above it.
Okay.
So.
Oh, good.
4 mil, put it on 3.
Excellent. 4 mil, put it on 3. Okay. I think I had mine too hot.
Oh, good. June's were sealed too.
Nice.
The only person I haven't heard from is TJ. But he might have emailed me. I didn't check my email.
Oh, Sal?
TJ, Todd.
DJ Guppy?
TJ Autocross. He got some stir by from me.
Oh, Todd.
Yeah.
TJ, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on, I see him on Vibes.
Vibes, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And actually helped with Skipper's last auction.
Oh, okay. I'm just noticing the time here. It looks like New Local Austin will be starting in 1 minute. So probably should jump off here and go over and check him out and give him some support. He's a good guy. And I don't want to step on his toes because he has a scheduled every Wednesday night he calls it the witching hour.
Yeah.
It's a fun time over there. So anyways, we will be on tomorrow night for a late owl with Christine and 5-Star Beta. And you're welcome to join us too, David. You know that.
Right. Okay. We'll see.
You're part of the late hour crew now. I mean, you're a late owl.
Yeah, I didn't want to be.
You've earned your perch.
I need to go to bed earlier.
Oh. We're bad influences on you.
You are. You're terrible.
Yeah, I know it. That's why I'm called the enabler when it comes to this stuff. You know, I'm just like the pusher man. You got to keep going. Okay, see you at midnight. All right, guys, well, take it easy. And thanks again, Rob and David and everybody.
All right, see y'all, people.
Good night. Love you, everybody.